we're back for some more Alan Wake, so let's just get to it.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
Nightingale.
Anxious to see you. You'd better come to
Such a
the station.
stupid name.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this
FBI
quick.
Agent Nightingale.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances,
That's an
mysterious
understatement.
deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to
Just
lift
like the
something that.
airplane.
We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yeah, it's just like the airplane in the last episode. Interesting. Very peculiar. Mighty peculiar. What the hell is that sound? I hear like... It's not like... I don't know. It almost sounds like a hammer. It's like a little thudding sound.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Alright, buddy. Chill out there. I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Wait, where's the... Oh, he's right there. Okay. It's like, where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go? Okay, he's right there. Cool. This guy walks so damn slow.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
You could literally just say she found something. Like, you don't have to be so rude. He was asking a legitimate question. He was asking a legitimate question as a concerned neighbor.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
So clueless, holy shit.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
If I don't want to turn it. What the hell?
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Holy
I
shit.
can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Fuck.
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Alrighty then. Let's see, what's in here? Is there anything I can interact with here? All the Alan Wake pictures up on the wall. I love how it's mostly just live action photos. It's hilarious.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Okay.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Can I just talk to Alice?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
Huh.
Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
So do I just leave him? Yeah, I guess I'm just leaving Barry. Alright. Poor Barry. Just gets left alone.
My gun and flashlight were gone.
Oh,
I'd have
great.
to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Manuscript.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Enough. That's very fair. So what am I supposed to do in this situation? So it's just saying I have to get Barry in the car. Well, it's telling me to get to the car right now, so... Okay, how the hell do they expect me to get him all the way? What's this?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Calmer, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah, I had a, you know, argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend.
The hell?
They let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Okay, that is awful music. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Let me get over. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, hey, loser.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane! What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
He's got a point.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Come on!
Oh, shit. Alright, let's run. Go this way now, great.
Stop running! We have the suspect in sight!
No, you don't.
Okay, man, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to...
Oh god, jeez. Oh, that scared me.
Oh, damn.
They've got no problem just opening fire like nothing. They have no problem just opening fire on me. Holy shit. They don't even know what I've done. The guy's literally like, yeah. The guy's like a little suspicious. He's like, I'll unload on your face. I'll unload on your goddamn face. It's like, what? What was said about me? Wait, open the... Thank you.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Alrighty. Let's run. Shit. Not dealing with that. Not dealing with that. Oh, great. There's a light now. Those 2 checkpoints 10 feet from each other.
Search the area.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, they're slaughtered. At least we won't have to worry about the conundrum of them not believing us. Or, yeah, that too. They'll just think I killed them all.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Ah, that's a good point. They probably there's no one to know it. Cool. That's how we're going with this story. Neat. You can't catch me. Okay, how are they gonna pin the helicopter explosion on me? How's that gonna work? I'm genuinely curious how they'll do that. Oh, you know, he orchestrated it. He wrote it to where it'd fall.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, what you... Come on.
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. Was I not supposed to go up here? Guess not. Alright, you're supposed to go through this way. Cool.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
What's this?
There was no power to the searchlight.
Thanks. There we go. Power that up. And then go here. There we go. Really? It just doesn't work now? Cool. At least there's not any combat right now. Which is like not a part of the game I enjoy in the slightest. Looks like I spoke too soon. There we go. So that's how flashlights work, apparently. You just point it at a gate and it dissipates.
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Press to throw a flashlight. I'm gonna throw a flashlight. Apparently. No. No, you won't get a report. Have fun. Y'all in reports. Huh. Interesting. I'll just keep dodging. Why not? Hit the dodge button. Shit. I also hit it there, so that's fun. Okay, you know what, guys? Come on. You're gonna come out. I know it. Say no. This is how the game works. No? Okay.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
Yeah, what's going on? Tell us.
There's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Yep.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's
There ain't no gunshots around here. That just doesn't happen around here.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't give the generic, like, things don't happen in our little small town sort of line. Okay, well, I'll sort of around these. Nothing of interest happens here. Things like that don't happen around these parts. That sort of thing. Oh, there's a manuscript. What? Oh, cool. I get to be chased. Fun. Am I now? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah, you get stunned, so I can read this.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
What the hell? Okay, I'm just running from you. What? Why's the dodge not working? Is it just... Is the timing really just... What the hell? What? The dodge doesn't work. That's weird. Okay, I'll just have to properly hit him with it now? That's very odd that it does that. Every time. Cool. Okay, there we go. Maybe I actually have to be out of reach somewhat? Stay. Yeah, you stay back. Climb. Heh. Heh heh. Drop, bud. Stay. Objectively the worst plan. I like how it just stuns them, so I can just keep doing that. Where'd he go? Stay. Okay, run past. Stay. Just stay. Stay back. Stay. Stay! Oh god, he's getting close. He's getting real close. I refuse to kill him. That requires too much work. Oh god, oh god, oh god, he's coming. He's coming. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, there you go.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
He's not gonna be chill with me. He's gonna talk to the cops and know what's going on. Or not know what's going on, more aptly. I'm gonna alert him with Morse code. Wait. Don't you... No, okay.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
I wonder if I can, like, listen to more of his dialogue by just standing in here. No? Just not all. Guess not.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
What do you mean Dan Brown? That's probably a reference of some sort.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
But I'm not
Falling
racist.
off so many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Very rude. You don't go shooting at me. I'll just put my flashlight on your face. Oh, flares. Flares. Well, that's how you change it. Okay. That's how you change what throwables you have. Okay. Have fun. Thank you. Wait, what's this? Oh, I finally got a gun. Nice. Wait, so what else do I have? Oh, flare. Cool. Oh. That's very weird. There we go. I'd rather not waste my flashbangs on too many people just yet. Okay, we're going this way, I guess.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
There we go. Pick that. Can I not use this? Oh, it's on the other side, okay. Neat. Oh, more guns. That doesn't feel like it's a good thing for the... Oh, God. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing here. Cool. Come on, she'll be... There we go. Come on, dude. Shh. Where's the light? Where's the light? What? Nope, that counts. Come on. Heal me up. I'm standing in a... Okay. I guess that doesn't count as a healing light. That's not very cash money of you. Oh, there's a light literally right there. Okay. Am I gonna jump on the trains that way too? No, okay. Oh, that's exactly what I need right there. This happens too.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Let's see.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Oh, great, I get to fight. Fucking... What? I get to fight inanimate objects now.
And a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger. everything in its path.
Holy shit. What are you supposed to do in that situation? Jeez. Oh, there's still something. Shit. There we go. Oh, I have to go across. Okay. Watched. There we go. Shish. I wonder if those explode. They probably do.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Interesting. Climb.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oh. There's a heavy-duty flashlight? Huh. Neat. I'm assuming that just makes the things fucking, like, die quicker. What's in here? Bunch of ammo. Neat. Yeah, that tracks. That is how that works, okay, that's cool. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's run. Get out of here. Wait, what? Jeez. There we go. Okay, there we go. In the light, you can hurt them. Yeah, I got that. Can't go in there. Wait, what? That's not... Okay, cool. Anything over here? Nope. Neat. TP.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
Huh.
Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, time to just spend the rest of the time just watching this.
Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Oh.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young.
What the hell?
Shh, darling. Be calm. Shh.
What the hell?
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes.
Yep.
I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Let's see. Why'd I take damage from that? Oh, looks like there's a vehicle over there. Well, someone there, I guess. Is that the way this is gonna be? Thank you for taking it up. I really appreciate it. That was, not appreciated in the slightest. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Really? Really? Oh my god, the dodging system is so bad in this game. It's like absolutely atrocious. Oh, nice. There we go. Easy. I'd appreciate more flashbangs now. Some more flashbangs would be greatly appreciated. I got a lot of flares though, so that's cool. I have like 8 flares. Let's just check all these supply boxes. Lots of flares, my god. I have 11 flares. Is there something up here? This looks like something I'd climb. The fact it's like... okay, I guess not. I apparently have all the batteries I need. Checkpoint reached. Can I go inside? Nope. Vehicle.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
I fully expected that to be the end of the
I would meet
episode.
the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yeah, I'm sure this couldn't go wrong in any way. Jesus Christ, Alan, you can't even sprint for 5 seconds without, like, dying. Very nice looking game. It's aged incredibly well. Okay, let's not do that. Am I supposed to just drop? I feel like I'm supposed to just drop. Yep, okay, cool. What's up here?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Not sure why you're being subtle about it. You literally said Alan Wake's in my office. That guy I met last night. We know who you're talking about. The last thing you hear is Alan Wake's in my office. Than that. It's very obvious who you're referring to. And slow, like a walking slash jog slash whatever makes this a really long thing to do. Wait, was I... Wait a minute. Were the trucks there so I could drive? I think I was supposed to drive. The trucks on the rovers probably so I could drive, weren't they? And no, I've walked too far to go back now, so... Whatever. Oh, God. That's probably what you're supposed to do, wasn't it? That's absolutely what you're supposed to do. Ooh, what's up there? Yeah, you can drive in that. Okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Cool.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Ready, Vaughn? Okay, let's see. Okay, now I can use the car and not have to walk the rest of the way. Which will go and help a lot. Help me a lot. Don't mind the fact I'm just breaking into someone's car. We're ignoring the implications here. What's this over here? It's no big deal, just breaking into several people's cars. Just because I need one right now. What's in here? Come on, get up, dude. Alan, why are you going so slow?
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Okay, let's go down here. Drop in here. Okay, where did I leave the car? The car. Okay, car's right there. Whoops.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
What? In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity. All mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Alrighty then. That was jarring. That was very jarring.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Jesus,
I was
dude.
running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Oh, great. I just get to do this section now. Fun.
Wake.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, door's
I had
locked.
to get to Mirror Peak.
Am I supposed to, like... Can I just jump off that? Was I not supposed to do that?
Maybe closer than ever before.
Okay. Flare. Okay. That's just the Energizer batteries. Great. Definitely not sponsored. What's this? This game was definitely not sponsored by Energizer or anything like that.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Okay, that's just for ammo. Okay. Oh god! Oh, come on. There we go. Can't hit me. Oh, sure. There we go. I thought there was someone there. Never mind. Oh, yes, flashbangs. Yes. That's what I need. That's absolutely what I need right now. Let me guess, I'm gonna go through and that's gonna break, right? Can I aim inside? Oh! Let's just do a little something here. You fucking idiot! Did that do the thing? Oh, it did the thing. Cool. Easy. That was an absolute awful hitbox for it, but I'm happy with that.
What the hell?
Alright, then.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Gotta turn off a generator of some sort, I presume. Oh, a bunch of explosive barrels. There's gonna be a fight here. Come on, guys. Over here. Jeez. There we go. There we go. Pretty easy. Thank you. Ooh, flare gun. Neat. Turn the power off. I saw you move. Nope. Don't like that. I'm just gonna stand behind this pole so you can't hit me. Thank you. I'm not gonna hit. Oh, that's what's going on, okay. Cool, that's how this is gonna go. Cool. Oh. Jesus Christ. Nope. Hit him! Hit him! There we go. Nice. Okay, that's what's going on. Cool. Just use all my batteries here. Why not? There we go. It's gonna be a fucking out of cutscene thing where, or in cutscene thing, out of gameplay thing where I just get smacked, right? And then there's the whole thing. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen here when I catch the fucking kidnapper. Hope not. Oh, okay, that's cool. I hit dodge. I also hit dodge there. Let's go. There we go. Do that. I don't think I reloaded. Yeah, I didn't reload it properly. There we go. Flare, lithium batteries. Don't really need those, but I'll take them. Get some more ammo. I'll always take the ammo. Ouch! Oh, I'm dead. Or maybe not. I hit the button! God damn. I literally hit the button. Like, come on. Come on, game. Thank you. Nope. There we go. Much better. Trust no one in the dark. Let's go. Let's go. Apollo. Oh, that's not suspicious.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Oh, good thing there's a working car right there. Checking here. What bullshit are they throwing at me now? Oh, okay. That's the kind of bullshit they're throwing at me. Cool. Open. Open. Thank you.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah, no shit. Wait, can I not get in? Alright, then I just can't use it. I still have no clue what these puddles do. Like, what purpose they serve. Excuse me, that's the other technically. I'm just gonna revolve them, why not? Might as well. There we go. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Very easy.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell.
Oh,
Barry
great, I
stood
do get
behind
caught.
me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
That's interesting. Why don't you provide... Why don't you provide a source? His source is he made it the fuck up. That's his source. That is, in fact, his source. His source is he has no source. His source is his source. Oh, what's over here? Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Really? Really, game? It's gonna be a pain to do this, right? Game! Oh, God damn it, game! Am I gonna kill myself doing this? Is not how this is gonna go. No. Thank you. Sheesh. Not sure I went that far just to get some coffee, but why not? Must be some really good coffee. Oh, there's a little emergency supply box there. Nice. There's a literal other thing there. Okay, I can't even grab that. Cool.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
What makes you think it will be enough? Like, a pump-action shotgun? Oh. I'm gonna assume that's just like a higher fire rate. Nope. Oh, I am supposed to go this way. Cool. There we go. Oh! No way. Very nice. Not nice to stab people. How fun. Oh, sweet. I think it's right here.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh god, it's these guys. Oh god, I hate dealing with these ones. It's like they just make it so hard to actually get them. Realistically, they don't want to get grabbed, but like, they're just really not fun to fight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why do I have such bad batteries? Oh, thanks. He just got stuck there. He just ended up stuck there. Cool.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Throw things at me. I know what you're trying to do, bud. I got it. Okay, it's fine.
things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Then get one. Get a plan. You don't have a plan, go find one. Gray Peak Gorge, founded in 1928. The mining town was one of the permanent settlements in the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers they face on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried here. A grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. This place was abandoned almost overnight when the mining company closed its doors in 1970. Alright. This place is creepy. Little does the game know, I have this. Easy. Insert Curb Your Enthusiasm music here. Oh shit, it didn't actually. Oh, that one. Oh shit. Please hit this, please hit this. There we go. That feels unnerving. What? I'm confused. What? Oh, you're supposed to go around, okay. Why do I have to go fighting these fucking things? It went slow motion like I was gonna end up dodging it, but what? Does it do that even if I dodge it? What? If I even, like, if I so much as touch it, I think it does that. Shit. Let's try using a flashbang. Yeah, I know I'm not available for the fire gun, you moron. Oh god. What? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can just sit here all day. Can't even hit me. Can't even hit me. Can't even hit me. Come on. There we go. What did I just get? Oh, it's a key. Alright. No clue what the key is for, but I appreciate it. Probably for in here. Yep. Yeah, that's what it's for.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Alrighty. Let's see. Hunting rifle. Wait, what? Alright, let's switch the flare gun out. Come on. Oh, you have to... Really? It has a dedicated slot. Because that's how it works. How much ammo does this have? I'll judge it based on which has more ammo. This has more ammo, so I'll keep this. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? I'm gonna want to have kept that.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Well, dipshit, maybe don't make me walk to the other side of town next time. Then I'll be on my way quicker. Tell me to shut the fuck up.
Birds.
Birds. Oh, no. Damn. I hate these fucking things. Come on, guys. Come on. They're just steering clear. Cool. Dude, they just steer clear until you get closer. That's exactly what happens. Nice. Well... Go away. Go away. Oh, great, I have to do a little labyrinth. Wait, what? That's a great one to have 3 flares right here. That's always boding well. That always bodes well. Not sure why I'm picking up hunting rifle ammo, but... Don't be a... Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, shit. Game when I dodge. Dodge. Well, it was going well. I did have... Oh, I went the wrong way. I have to redo this navigation thing again, really? I don't know where I am. I've lost any and all previous sense of direction. Here it is. I get to redo that combat section, yay. You know what, let's just use the shotgun. I feel like that'll be a better option for here. Grab this.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Alrighty then. Officer Nightingale, more like Officer Alcoholic Gale. Got him. Yeah, it's on the corner. Time to hide in the corner like a snake. That's what time it is. What? He just spawns on me, really? Oh shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. There. It's easy now. It's very easy now. There we go. Let's see.
I'd have to make my way up this mineshaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
This just keeps going on and on. Okay. Okay. There we go. What's this? Okay, let's bring it up. Okay. Okay, do not miss this jump. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, I was supposed to put it higher that time. Whoops. Wait, what am I... What? What am I supposed to put it higher with? There's no machine up here. Cause... Oh, there's a thing right there. I think? Where's that? That's on a lower level? This is gonna be an ordeal. Or 3. What's over here? That's what I'm supposed to get to, but like... Let's see. Okay, I'm probably just missing something incredibly obvious. I guarantee I'm just missing something very obvious. That's all it's gonna be, that I missed the most blatantly obvious thing. Okay, what the hell is this? Oh! That would make sense, yes. So then I can come back. Okay. Cool. There we go. I was like, what is that thing supposed to be? Some weird architectural thing going on there, what? Why does it look like a ladder? Let's see. What's up here? What? What are you doing? Thank you. He's trying to look up here. He's trying to explore, you know? What's over here?
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Wait, what am I supposed to be looking at? What? I didn't see that message until I was moving. Whoops. Well, whatever. Whoopsie fucking daisy. Oh. Huh. I get to deal with more of these. Yay! Everyone's favorite enemy in this game. The birds. Everyone's absolute favorite enemy. Absolute favorite enemy in this game, the birds. I love it. Love to see it.
Oh, great.
Flare gun, thank God.
Just great.
The fact it gives me a flare gun while I'm on a cable car is not doing me. He's not doing any favors for me. Courage right now. Not courage, sense of self-preservation. I suppose. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Shit. Really? Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. You know you want to do it. Come on. Come on. They don't want to. Okay. Oh. That's what we're doing. Cool. Cool, we're just doing this now. I remember how the first level was like, well, the first couple levels were only like an hour each. This one's almost 2 hours long so far. Shit. Holy shit. Yeah, exactly, Alan. Thank you. Let me just go around. See what's over here. Ah, it's like a little... Can I like shoot these? Yeah, you can. That's cool. I thought they were gonna be like batteries or something, but no, just beer cans to shoot. I swear, each location gets creepier than the last. Yeah, let's take that. Let's take this. I'm just gonna book it. Shit. Thank you. Can't hit me. Bunch of stuff. There we go. Oh shit, really? We're doing this now? We're doing this sort of thing now? Just some little walking drama? Oh. Yeah, that tracks. What? Why'd he knock me back? What? Slow motion even though I missed. I dodged, but already done. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. That guy was not having any of it. Oh, we get to go to the side now. What's this?
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I don't know why we had 2 of those in a row, but alright. I feel like it's gonna go into a cutscene here. It really feels like a cutscene spot. Maybe not. Hey, Mishi Tom, did you write this? Tom. How to the fuck? What the fuck? I curse you, Thomas Zane. I'll take it. I'm not gonna use it, but I'll take it. Take all the flares. Can't take any more. Cool. Really? That's what we're doing? Cool. No, 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 no. Why are you rotating? Why are you going all Michael Bay on me? Thank you. Stop doing the little spin! It looks really stupid and it's disorienting as hell. Straight up cannot see when that happens. Game, let me catch. Okay. Game. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Really? Oh, right, I have flares. Forgot about that whole thing. Forgot about the fact that I have flares. Like a flare gun, I mean. I did not realize I could use my flare gun, because I forgot I had it. Yeah, game, I got it. Thank you for all going into the same corner. I really appreciate it. You. I can't see. I can't see. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Much easier. And I used all my flare gun ammo. Worth it, though. There was literally no point to that. Other than just to extend the time of this.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh, great. It's gonna have a depressing end to the episode now, isn't it? That's great. Really great. That's how this needs to go.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see?
Oh, cutscene. Cutscene time. The hell? Oh, it just ends like that. Cool. That's how the episode ends. That was a 2-hour episode, Jesus.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
What the fuck?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay, so it's been just about 2 hours, so I'm just gonna go take a break, and I'll be right back. See ya. Okay, let's go.
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
The bloom stopped.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
This place is literally r/thinks I'm cured. It's literally just thinks I'm cured. That's all it is. Thinks I'm cured. He's gonna cure me of my schizophrenia. He's gonna cure it. Don't know if that's how that works, but he's gonna do it.
Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. You go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Alright, what we doing? What are you gonna say? What's gonna happen?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world.
His words echoed madly inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Why not just get
Come
Barry
on,
to corroborate the
let's go
story? Barry can back me up. Barry Wheeler. You can
Here's
help.
the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
My God. She's just vibing. They're all just vibing.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I don't really care enough to read that. Oh, it's the old dudes.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm
He's just hitting the table with
the
it.
rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was...
What's that say?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
All right.
Flaring up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain. Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll. Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch. She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch. And my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought, the hag. She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does. We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god. Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and raw. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider. She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you? Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is
What are
that?
they on about?
We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid. Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Okay, they're done. Jesus. I can head back to my room now. I can return to Zuboon.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Yeah, I figured by the sign that says patient rooms, and judging by the fact I'm a patient, I already deduced that.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
I feel like those little things would be really fun to film. Like, that must have been really fun to do.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Like those little, like, TV shows that they shot that looks like it would be really fun to just fuck around with.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Okay.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from your little witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh.
Weak now, are we? Well,
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I
Did
could
she?
get the key to the office from Sinclair.
Taking it. The backstage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
Oh, I see.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
Fucking way the door closed. Wait, what?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Why would you leave the tape in the open?
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just gonna grab everything before I even think of helping Barry.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Why would you leave stuff like that out in the open where Alan could find it? Doesn't seem very smart.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Fucking love Barry. It's great.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Alan looks a little too smug about that.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Aw. Interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, you've got to go this way. Cool. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Very low on health right now, but it's fine. Yeah, I got that. Fuck you. Come on. Oh, do I need to go up here? Oh, right, because there's the power up here. Right. There we go. So petty.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Gonna break through the doors, isn't it? Yep. Thank you. I'm gonna immediately die, aren't I? I hate that so much as a little bit of contact with it does that, or whatever. Thank you. What? Prick. Okay, run. Fucking Christ, Alan. You absolute idiot. I got hit during the cutscene.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry,
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Gladly.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al.
Jeez. I'll just hide behind this. They can't really hit you if you just hide behind something like that. Easy. There we go. There we go. What if I could? Oh, I get to do this now. Yay. Again, what if I could?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Alright. Let's go. Where? Oh god. I've got it. Stop with the... I hate the spin. And you hate that spin so much because it's so disorienting. I get that, like, it's trying to provide a spectacle, but it provides too much fun, you know? Ah, shit. Really? Thank you. And I'm just out of ammo, so that's fun. Okay, let's see.
Move the channel. We turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad.
Thank you. Wait a minute.
Then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh, it's Hartman. Cool. Oh god, really? No. 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 Jesus Christ. Can you guys like fuck right off? I hate those so damn much. Go away. I can't even see. I cannot see. Go away. Go away. That's enough. Come on, run at me now. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Christ. Oh, flare gun. Nice. No, I'm staying with the flare gun for now. Genuinely difficult enemy. Really? Really? Watch this be one of the things where it's like, oh yeah, there's gotta be another spawn up ahead or something of enemies. Just get to the light. No. Thank you. There we go. Now I'm getting another weapon. Much better. What? Really? I'm just gonna be doing this now? Cool. I hit the button! Thank you. There we go. Running out of ammo now, so that's fun. hate that so much. I'll just sit here until it's done. I'm not focusing with it. I'll just sit here while it's doing its thing. It's very easy. There we go. Oh, there's a light. And a manuscript.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Barry better not die. I'm gonna be very angry if he dies.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Alrighty. Emil made Tom do it. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was wholly unnecessary, if I'm being honest. What? There we go. I hate those guys so much. They have a lot of checkpoints in this level. Like, a lot of checkpoints. Like, a lot of checkpoints. Feels like they're like, oh, like they thought the level wasn't that great, so they're like, oh, we'll just throw a bunch here.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Alright. Alright, boy. Let's go toe to toe. Oh, that's just Barry. It's not. It's not any of the Shadow Boys. Okay, cool.
You're alive!
For now.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Why not make an attempt to climb?
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. At least it's not the little birds that have to fight. Because the birds are just the worst.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
That guy can't fly, so. God. You can do that. Okay. They can. They absolutely can do that.
Gotta be here. Just hang on, Al.
I swear to God.
Oh, hey, I found a corner.
Fucking hurry up, bud.
I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Idiots. Ow. Not very nice. Oh god. Well, let's do that again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Yeah, I don't need the little slow motion here.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Nope. Oh my god. Damn. Why does he get to punch me? That's my question. I do not care. Poor Barry. Also don't care. Still don't care. What would you know? Handle that. Bit fucking quicker, bud. Alan Wake is a completely balanced game. No flaws whatsoever. You mean the part that is impossible to go to? Okay. Go, 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 go. Okay. Whew. There we go.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls.
The mask on the background.
Going to the Anderson farm.
It's
I knew you were
beautiful.
gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons
You may be crazy, but you're not delusional. Professionals have standards.
But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Whoa.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Oh, wonderful.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
I lost the flashlight too, so that's great.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall!
I could survive the jump. I could totally survive the jump. I'm gonna walk over there. He's just straight up not gonna be there, right? That's how this is gonna work, right?
Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Well, full of himself, but I.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Everyone knows Barry can't survive without Alan. Alan's alright. Game, you don't get to do that when I don't have a flashlight. You legitimately don't get to do that. Straight up, don't get to do that. Not how it works. Come on, come over here. Thank you. I don't even see anything. Where are they? Oh, there it goes. Oh, I thought I saw something. Never mind. I hate those barrels. It's fucking stupid. He didn't even slam into me. It rolled down. Loser. There's no way to avoid it.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
So I do that, and then... Let's see.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest. I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Alright, and with that, it's getting pretty late, so I'm gonna call it now. Hope you all have a good night. See ya.